Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing really well. My name is Daniela. If you don't know me yet, I'm a Portuguese makeup artist living in Dubai. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you stick with me to see how I've created this makeup look using the new Urban Decay Cherry palette. It has 12 gorgeous colors. Honestly, using this palette on a daily basis. I've also done a tutorial on a more daytime look using this palette. If you haven't seen, I will have it linked down below, so make sure you check that out. But today I've decided to create a really smoky look with this palette. If you guys want to see how I've done this look, please keep watching. Okay guys, let's start this. So I've already applied my moisturizer and my sun protector, which is really important to use a sunblock every day. And to prep my skin today, I'm going to be using the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, which I really love. You guys have seen me use this before, and I think it's one of the best primers out there. It gives such a beautiful finish to the skin. And also makes my makeup last all day. Now for foundation, because I need my makeup to last all day, at least 10 hours, because I have an event later on in the evening, so I need to be sure to make sure that my makeup will last. That's why I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation, because this foundation is really super long wearing. It's waterproof, it's also high coverage, but because I also want a little bit of glow and to sheer the coverage slightly, I'm gonna be mixing my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and the color I use is the 7.5, and on the Urban Decay is the color 6.0. So I'm gonna be mixing the two on the back of my hand, one pump of each. This will give me the full coverage, the long wearing, and also the glow that I want, because I want my skin to look like skin. I'm gonna be using my sponge to apply the foundation. You blend your foundation down to your neck as well, so you don't have any harsh lines. And this has been such a favorite combination that I've been doing lately. Mixing these two foundations together gives me such a beautiful finish. For concealer today, I'm going to be using the HudaBeauty Overachiever. This is my go-to concealer every time I need my makeup to last all day, because this is really long lasting. And it doesn't really move. Once it sets, it sets. And the coverage is also insane. I think you can see the difference. And I'm also going to be using this as my eyeshadow base. I just put a little bit on my lids and I just blend like so, to make sure my eyeshadows will last as well, and also to make the colors pop even more. To highlight my face, I'm going to be using the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Eclat. I used to love this product and I used to wear it all the time. It's such a good product to highlight. I'm really back into it. Now to set my under eyes, I'm going to be using my favorite powder. You guys know the drill, the Mercier setting powder. I know she has a new powder with some glow, but to set my makeup, I honestly prefer this one, unless you have dry skin. In that case, the other one, the new one, is beautiful. But for oily skins, this is the best. I'm also going to be baking, because we're doing a glam look today, so baking it is. And today I will be trying out a new product that was sent to me by Absolute New York. This is the 2-in-1 Brow Perfector. It has two sides, so on this side there's the pencil, and on this other side there's kind of a gel. You just dip the brush into the wax here. This has also color, and then you can fill in your hair. So I'm really excited to try this. Let's see how this works. I need to brush my eyebrows first. Okay, now I will start filling them in with the pencil. This color is actually really nice for me. It's the dark brunette and it's a dark brown. To be honest, this would be enough for me because I have quite a lot of eyebrows, but I want to try the pomade, so I'm gonna dip it in there. Here where I have more gaps. Okay, I can see what this does. So this really fills in everything. If you don't have a lot of hairs, this would help you to fill in your hairs, and I think this is a really nice, really handy to have because you have both things in just one packaging, which is great. Now to set my eyebrows, I'm going to be using the Brow Sculpting Gel by Giorgio, and this is in the color Chestnut. I'm really liking this product as well to set my brows. Use it even on its own. If I'm in a rush, I just skip the pencil or the brow powder and just use this, and it helps to keep my hairs in place, and because it has color it also fills them in slightly. So for the eyes today I'm gonna be playing around with the Naked Cherry palette. I'm not sure if you guys have seen this. If you follow me on my Instagram, you've probably seen already. If you don't, make sure you go follow me there. The handle is down below. I'm super active every day. I'm posting something there. So show me some love. And for today's tutorial, I'm gonna be using this beautiful here. So it has 12 beautiful shimmer and matte shades. These cherry hues, warm browns. It's really such a beautiful palette. I've been using it every day. I'm using the brush that comes with the palette as well, which is a really cool brush actually. And as you can see, these eyeshadows, they blend really well and they are really pigmented. In Decay, they usually have the best eyeshadow formulation. I love this brush so much because this tip, it's like a pencil brush, but it's really perfect to blend eyeshadows on the lower lid and also smoke the liner and do like detailed work. Now I will be picking up this color here, concentrating more on the crease. With a clean brush, I'm going to blend. I'm going to be using the darkest color on the palette, which is this dark brown. I'm just going to be applying this on the outer corner and also on the inner part of my eye, and this will create this kind of a halo eye. So this part here, I'm going to keep it clean because I want to highlight with the light shimmery shadow. I'm just going to apply concealer on the middle part of my lid where I want to use the glittery shadow and to create this halo effect. Now I'm just blending the edges with the same brush that I've used before. Now I'm going to use one of my favorite colors of this palette, which is Young Love, and I'm going to use it on top of the concealer. You can see how it makes the eyeshadow pop even more if you apply concealer first. Now I'm going to pick up this lighter color here that has a beautiful shimmer. I've also applied a little bit of the same eyeshadow on my inner corners. And I'm going to use the Black Market 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil by Urban Decay, which is also part of the Naked Cherry collection, to create my eyeliner. But I want to do it really smoky, just to define my lashes really, not to create like a sharp eyeliner. And this is a really nice creamy black eye pencil. It's not super black, which I like, so it doesn't make my eye look too heavy. With a very detailed brush like this. This is by Real Techniques. I love their brushes, by the way. You will see I use them all the time. I'm just going to be smudging this pencil. And I'm tight lining my eyes with the same pencil. Now I'm gonna be using the Gosh Bombastic Mascara. This is a really good drugstore mascara. I've also shared a lot on my Instagram about this product. And I'm going to be applying on my lower lashes as well. I'm going to be popping these lashes on. So these are by Kimet Lash. This is the Hood Rich style. It's such a beautiful lash. I've also shared this on my Instagram already, and I'm loving how fluffy they are and how comfortable. Even though they are really super fluffy and thick, but they are so comfortable to wear at the same time. And the band is really curved, so it's perfect, because sometimes, you know, when the band is too thick and it's like straight, it doesn't sit properly on your lashes, but this one, it really does. To make sure that my lashes are really glued to the falsies, I just like to pinch them with the tweezer like so, all the way. And this will make sure the false lashes are really glued nicely, and it helps you to blend the lashes together. Finishing off the face, let's remove the excess of powder. To set the rest of my makeup, I'm going to be using one of my favorite powders, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. And my color is medium 2. I really love this powder. Mattifies without being too heavy, and I recommend this to all my dry skin ladies because it doesn't have a cake. It doesn't leave a cakey finish on the face. You know, sometimes powders, they can be too harsh, too strong, but this one is so nice. And I use it when I don't want to feel extra matte, but I really need a powder to set my makeup because my skin is too oily. So this powder is really such a good powder. To warm up my face, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Beached Bronzer in the color Bronzed. This is a matte bronzer. I really like this product. It gives a nice bronzed look, but it's also really good to contour because it's matte. And the color is not super warm, so it's a nice shade. Because sometimes bronzers, they are too warm, too orangey, but this no. And I like to apply on my forehead. And if you use a big fluffy brush like this is the blush brush by Real Techniques, it helps you to blend your bronzer in a really easy way, and it doesn't create any harsh lines or patches on the skin. So the tools you use are so important, sometimes even more important than the makeup itself, because if you don't have the right tools to do your makeup, it's really hard and you don't get that flawless finish. Same product, I'm gonna be contouring my nose a little. I just like to contour the sides and a little bit here on the bridge, beginning of the eye. Now with the powder, I like to blend everything so I don't have any harsh lines. For blush, I'm going to be using the Dallas blush, which is this beautiful muted rose. I love this blush so much. You can see I'm hitting pan already. It goes really well with this kind of shades, and also when you use dark berry lips, it looks beautiful. It's not super rose, it's like a dusty plum shade. It's really beautiful. Highlighter today, I'm going to be using the MAC Soft and Gentle. This is an old favorite of mine. It's such a beautiful highlighter. Tip of the nose, Cupid's bow, pretty much also on the chin a little bit. Pretty much everywhere. For the lips today, I will be trying also something new that was actually what inspired me to do this look today, which is this metallic matte by Absolute New York, the color Nerve. So this is a beautiful, like a berry shade, but it has some shimmer, even though it's matte. First, I'm going to be lip lining with the Gosh Berry Me. This lip color is stunning. It's something so different. My first time trying on a metallic lip, and to be honest, I thought I was not going to like it, but I actually love it. It's so beautiful. This is a trend right now, and that I thought I was not going to be using that much, but I've changed my mind. One last step to make sure my makeup will last at least 10 hours is the all-nighter setting spray. This is my favorite setting spray ever. If you guys follow me again for years, you know that I've been using this since I've became a makeup artist 13 years ago or so. So I've been using this for a long time. This is the cherry edition. So it sets the makeup and it also has a cherry scent, which is really nice. This is a tip that I forgot to tell you. I was about to do off camera, but I thought this is also a good tip for you guys if you like to use lashes. To make sure there's no glue showing off, I like to use a black eyeshadow, black matte eyeshadow. This is the Blackout by Urban Decay. Just apply over the glue, and this will make sure your lash band doesn't show as much, and also no glue visible. So there you go, guys. This is my finished makeup look. Really hope you liked it. Please let me know in the comments below. Your feedback is so important to me. Also, don't forget to give me a like on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Any comment suggestions for upcoming videos are more than welcome, so please leave them all down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys again very soon.